Hello guys, hello. Good morning. Did I think I forgot something actually. Let me actually Firefox here. I think I forgot to change the title. Whoopsies. I don't really know if it matters though, but Come on. Yeah, I didn't. There we go. Just trying to change it to something a little bit different. Just have a new title, right? Always makes it look better. Okay, first things first, we do have to go ahead and check over here. I don't know if I'm on kata is on. Oh, it's next level. Yeah, 49. Okay, good. Okay, cool. I did change it last time. Had to make sure that I did. Let's see, is the club chest filled with a lot of crap? Yes, it is. Let me just take all of this out. Yeah, okay. That's a lot of birds. That's a mount as well. Not really super crazy amount. I guess these can also be taken out. Let's just delete those, delete that. Look like all of this. It was not like, oh my god, you took all the stuff. No, it was pretty much just trash. These are basically also trash, as if remember now. I think yeah, they go for 700, so it's like nothing. If I would like to say, hey, I'm gonna sell these for like this, it's like 15,000. So it's like it's like nothing. They go for absolutely nothing. So I think the same thing for all the other ones. That's why people just put them here. We did all that. Yeah, we should just get started. I think since it's still let's just go with the three. Go with the 3 potions as well, just because we can. Let's check out Ice Age. I should be good. Tomb Razor, good. And that one. Thank you. Be stuffing. I think this. Be surfing. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. So Dracolite, and I could go for these 2, but I don't want to. I'm only gonna go for the Ice Age. Not that it really matters how we do on XP. Well, we're gonna get XP right now. That's it. Weekly highest Paragon with Lunar Lancer. Oh, okay. Somebody got 87 levels, I guess that's it. Weekly highest Paragon level. Okay. Somebody. Your inner self is got 159 levels. That's pretty cool. You get some Dark Chaos Vaults. Oh, you just need a score of, but that's 25 levels, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's 25 levels you have to get. I would assume on one day. I'm not even there. What? Oh, haven't I gone? I probably haven't even gone a level this week. Thank you, Nick. How you doing? Oh, you got hacked on Trove? What? How did you get hacked on Trove? I got some vitamin water today. Yeah, I think that's it. We're just, of course, go ahead, Captain. This one. Get that buff. Thank you very much. How about me? I am doing great. I'm doing very chill, so. Someone went into your account, took all your mounts and stuff worth millions. Wow, okay. Well, I guess you can contact support. I would assume that you would or did. Yeah. The plan is simple today. Again, was gonna go 10 here, and then we are going to farm it up. But I'm happy you're doing great, Nick. Hopefully that's awesome. But yeah, but that sucks. How much did they take though? Like you say millions, but how many millions are we talking? And they said not to. I don't know what NTG stands for. I'm not very good at abbreviations, if that's what they're called. But I understand it. That always is always kind of sucks. Yeah. They said nothing. When you mean they said nothing, did you just like didn't respond? But how long is it since you talked or reported it? I don't know how stuff like that works, by the way. I'm just like all the Luxian mounts. Oh, I understand if you spend a lot of time, and I will also be sad if somebody hacked my account. I do wish that Trove had a double authenticator thingy. I wish they had that. I really wish they had stuff like that going on. You know. So, yeah. I really wish they had that. Recently only they said just change your password. Okay. Well, hey, I'm level 7. Hell yeah, brother. I really don't know what to say. That really sucks. And I feel sorry for that you lost your things. Really, I am, and you lost your account. You still have your account, right? But they just took everything. They must have seen, like, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they do, or how it happens, but I'm pretty sure usually stuff in games, but I can't tell if Trove is the same, but usually, you know, video games record who they trade, like where items go around to, but I don't know if that's too much of a thing, you know, to record, but I don't know. But I do, but also another thing, I'm not saying that you did or not, but again, you could make an alt account and just send all your items to that one. And then they could just say you got hacked, and then you get all your stuff back, and then you basically double all your stuff. So it's also hard for them to just like, I'm not saying you did that at all, but that, you know, they can't just say, hey, oh yeah, sure, here's all your items, and you know, you got hacked. You know, your dad took away your PC because he's addicted, and yeah, so I can't play Trove. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I think there is nothing. I'm addicted to video games as well. I can't lie and say I'm not, but I always said that if I have some friends that want to do something, I always want to do that stuff with my friends, or like if I feel like I want to hang out with my friends, I do that. But the point is, like, I never say, my rule was always, when I was like, you know, because I have friends that like never went out and did nothing, right? I just sat home all day and play video games. But I had a rule where I was like, if somebody says we should go somewhere, I always had to say yes. But if I was home, like on a Sunday, like I am right now, I wasn't gonna sit and stare into the wall just because, like, yeah. But yeah, my mom and my stepdad wasn't like, didn't understand gaming. My stepdad actually understands gaming now because he plays Farm Simulator like all the time now because he's retired, so he just plays all that stuff. But I want to say, Extremist, if you decide to play again, I would actually just like, I would never have anything on my account, I think, that was worth like billions or millions or whatever. I think I have some stuff. I don't think I have anything that's like tradable on my account that I could like lose. Like I do have like these things. Like I do have some stuff that is like pretty expensive in a sense of a way. Like this one can't be traded. This is one of the this is one of my most expensive items, but it cannot be traded. They could use it if they hack my account, but it doesn't really do anything. It just give me 75, but you can't get this elixir anymore. So this is like a super OG item. There's a few boxes they could maybe sell or trade. But there's like these ones is bad, and these cannot be traded either. There's some bombs and stuff right there. Well, there is some boxes in here. These boxes over here, they are like kind of expensive, but yeah, they had to sell them. Of course, they could move them over and just like put them over, and that would be kind of sucky. But I don't think I really have anything on my account that is like tradable. There's a bunch of recipes here. These stuff can't be traded. There's fragments cannot be traded. Gems here can't be traded. So I actually don't think I actually have anything that's like worth anything in like tradable. I do have the 1-day passes here, which is tradable. And I think these are about 1 million. Okay, they are much more than 1 million now. Okay. Okay. They are a lot more. What is that? That is about 4 million each. Okay, they're 4 million each. So those I would actually maybe put on another account, which I don't play maybe, or something like that. And sure, that could also be hacked, but the people wouldn't really, you know, what you say, like go for it, if that makes any sense. But if I'm lost those, like that would be like the only thing that's like worth anything on my account, I guess. Oh. It had like 5. Oh, Chaos Hounds. Yeah, okay, yeah. But of course, like what's it called? People can always, you know, hack whatever account they want to. But usually people don't hack accounts that are just like random. Not saying that, but the point is like they must have. Well, I guess they can hack whatever they want and then just see if there's something tradable and then go out of, like, leave it, but I don't know. Leave it alone, but I don't know. But yeah, it sucks though. But I would say again, if you have something like super valuable, like that's worth like above 10 million, I would say probably. I would 100% just put it on an alt account or something like that. And I know that could be hacked as well, but like at least like I'm mostly I think I'm mostly like about myself in a way, because like people know that I play Trove, right? And they know my in-game name and stuff like that, and they would probably try to, you know, they probably know that I have some stuff, right? So they would, you know, go for like they would go for like more people that are more known in the community, right? Like at least if there we are more, I guess some people are more pronounced to do so. What's my highest power rank? It's my Draco, 46,350. I'm playing the Ice Age this week because it's fun. It's still Saturday, that's why it's people still probably doing stupid ships. I can't say stupid ships because I actually did ships Friday because there was the Diablo season on which I'm playing, and I was like I spawned in to just do it, and there was like people standing, like I was right here basically, and then like right here was people that was doing stuff, so I was just like well, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the ships just because they create lag, but it's not like really the people that do it that's the problem. It's more that the game could be handling, but I don't think it's just made for that. I didn't think they realized that what it was gonna do. So yeah. So I did that Friday, and that was actually, it's pretty legit, the ships. I understand why people do it. But yeah, I'm trying to get this one to level 40, and then I need to like just get another class to 40, but yeah, that's gonna be a while. But my plan now is to every week keep out my eye out for which one these are, and then get the score one, get the 125 score just by doing dungeons. And with that, I'm kind of like playing all the classes and then at least getting them all to level 3. I want to get them all to level 3 because level 2 and if you don't know, 2 and 3 is prime numbers, which means that those are where you are going to get pinatas. And those pinatas I can sell. And getting to level 2 and 3 is not that hard. I might get higher over time. I need 500 levels in total. But I'm mostly gonna play my Draco, but might as well get some, you know, some empowered gym boxes and getting empowered gym boxes and empowered gym boxes and like some brown brilliance, even though I might not need it, but it's always good to have a pile of it, I guess. Be surfing, what is your highest power rank? Sucks though that you can't play though, but yeah, I'm just I'm happy with my choices because now like now all my friends don't, you know, play video games at all. I'm basically the only one that still plays video games because the only one that hasn't got a girlfriend or wife or whatever. Like mostly wives. Everybody's married, I guess. I don't think anybody has like a... No, all of them are married, yeah. Actually, all of them are married. Sucks to be them, huh? Hey, marry me, please. No, like they never play video games anymore. Like and we don't do all the partying stuff. So I'm happy I did all that when I was younger instead of playing video games. Like, of course, there's some times that, you know, I'm also talking like, you know, way older. But yeah. $36 Bard, awesome. A Bard even, nice, that's cool, dude. Bards are legit. Like, I always recommend just doing dungeons for the contests. Like, delves are cool and such. And you should do You should do your weekly delves, of course. I don't do them anymore. I really should. I'm just so crazy lazy. But yeah. I thought I loot collected. I guess I didn't. Oh, so doing your weekly delves. You should do your weekly delves, but not for like the leaderboard thing. I recommend you just like do dungeons for that, because like it's not a lot of like it doesn't really take you very long to get that score of 125 on any class. Like I have done before in the past, doing all 3 classes to at least 125 and a little bit more, of course. With just doing my star bar every single day, which about 20 minutes play or something like that, just doing dungeons. You can definitely do all 3 classes like no problem, even just playing 20 minutes a day, an hour a day, basically. Or like, yeah, I could probably get all the scores on all my classes today. If I wanted to, because I'm playing about 3 hours streams. It's about 3 hours. Oh, wow, okay. There we go. Yeah, but you can get it from Delves and yeah, 100%. Yeah. Oh, see, there's a ship there. Shibarino. But yeah, I wish that Trove did have like two factor indicator thingy, whatever. But they do have like an email kind of thing, so, but I'd rather have them. I'd rather have like a legit authenticator on it. Yeah. You can do that as well. Yeah. Sure. I'm just saying what I would recommend. If you like doing delves more, then for sure go ahead and do that. You can craft bombs and just do bombs all the way if you want to. Like it's like and just destroy blocks. So like there's like many ways to do it. It's gonna take you a little while to do bombs, and you do have to destroy quite a lot of blocks, but it can be done. I think you get like per block or something like that, 0.001 or something like that. It's like extremely low per block. But it works. It's not. It's not impossible. Impossible. Go people, do your ship. Oh yeah. I think we might have been. How's the? Is it full though? Yeah, it's full. There we go. U10 is now the new U9. He said, don't touch the console. He said, don't touch. I'm gonna touch. New ship here, he says, like, oh, what? Oh. They just started the other one. Oh, sure. I can go check out your club for sure. What is it called? I don't know if I can rate it. Not that it's like, but I can tell you if I like it or not. I guess if that means what you mean by rating it. But it's like, I don't know what sort of score I should give it. If it's like a rating score, you know what I mean? I am not a builder. Like, I have thought about many times to have somebody come in and pay somebody, in Flux, of course, for like making something in the club. But the point is, I don't really know what it should be. Like somebody that I trust. Would like 100% have like free hands to do whatever they want to. Oh, okay. Well, I can probably tell you that I'm probably gonna like it. Because I think it's pretty incredible what people do. I wish that they would change it. I've said that in a previous video. I said it. That I think they should change Trove to be like in club worlds, be like more creative. Like if you can like go into creative mode instead of because you can't even like use your Ganda, for example. You can use scaffolding, but it's like clunky. That's what I think, of course. But the point is, the problem with that is if they make it like, let's say you go into build mode and then you can just like go crazy, right? Or even like have something where you could like make something, which would of course be super crazy. But if you could like have an editor where you could like import stuff, like a complete like a world editor thing, like for Minecraft and stuff like that. I don't even know if that works anymore. But the point is, that would be of course crazy. But the point is, then everybody can be a builder. So I guess it would also be less impressive. I don't know if it would be less impressive. Like it would be easier. So when it's easier, you know, that's just what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it would be a good idea, you know, to make it easier for people to build. Of course, people would love to have it being easier, but again, you lose something when you gain something. Especially if it was like hard before and now it's like easy. So, or not easy, but easier. Because if you play Trove for a while, you know how hard it is to build something in a club world, especially like big buildings and stuff like that, like dragons and stuff like that. People have like made dragons and shit. Yeah, that's crazy. Say crazy, dude. So yeah. So in some way, I don't want to have taken that achievement away from, or yeah, away from people. Did we get like I hope that didn't I hope that we get the gunslinger update this week, because I really want to start fishing. I've like kind of put off fishing because now that they're changing the daily quest, I'm kind of like just sitting around waiting for it to become also make easier. So I've been stacking up on like quests here. Let's see how many quests I stacked up on, because they're changing it to be 50 instead of 85. So you basically get the marks even faster. So you get more marks, and I kind of put off fishing because I'm probably gonna stop fishing. I'm definitely not going to fish more after I hit the 15,000. But now I've decided to do the 15,000, so it's gonna happen. It has to happen. Something I've been putting off for way too long, and now, yeah, we're probably gonna be quite some time before they change fishing again. Maybe like yeah, a lot of time. But yeah, should we check out that club as well now? I'm gonna leave. The people said there was too many people in the world. So help those. They want to invite more people. They can. I don't need to be there. I'll just do this. Oh, we did get one piñata. Well, isn't that just lovely? Doop. But these go in here. These go in here. Let's see. All right, so I'm copying the name. Oh, join world. I can't spell world. All right, there we go. But I do want to see something here because I need Trovosaurus. And I need to go to patches, and I go to 2023, 2, 1. Let's see, we got the Shadow Hunter update. Oh, we got it, April, we got the Boomer thingy. Oh, we got the season, yes, that's right. And then in May, yeah, okay. Yeah. So we might get, like, when did that start? When is the first? In mid-April. Okay, so, yeah, okay, so month and a half. About a month and a half, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, cool, okay. All right, let me let it load in here. I'm missing a few things here, but I guess the roof is... I do like the green here. Very, very grassy green. I do like all this. All these are pretty cool. I like that they're glowing. Kind of this is looks like fire, right? I do like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm gonna hit the like button. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. And they did put out some few things out here. I assume that you should be... Oh, the door. Okay, so the door is... Okay. Supposed to be closed. What I think is really cool if you... Like, I don't know if you're gonna do that or not, but like take these and like make islands like out here. Like you can see them from in here. You know, if you were like here, you can see... and make a chain. That could be cool because like, yeah, sure, you can have like jumps and stuff, but if you make a chain that is like the island is like floating here, and you can see it, but it's like kind of attached to here with a chain. You can like jump up the chain to get it. Probably people are not gonna probably use it, but it's just like then I don't know if it fits the theme of having a chain, but like I don't think it would be a bridge. A bridge would be like just like kind of attached to it, but you could do that as well because I guess it's kind of doing that as well. But then you could have like 4, you know, each corner as that as well. But yeah, I do like it. I really like the wall also. You kind of enclose it and stuff. What I really like about some clubs is that it basically looks like you're not in a, like, you can't see, you know, you can't see out here, right? Like, you know, don't see it as like a, it's like a different world you get into. It's not like, if you go to, for example, our club, right? Which is pretty cool still. I think it's not terrible. Most of it is not like made so much by me. Yeah, that's what you're working on. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can see, because like, yeah, we do have some of it enclosed, but like if you look around, it's like very open and stuff, so it doesn't look like there's a bunch of stuff in the way. But like, if you get out a little bit, it doesn't feel like it feels very open. Like here, it seems pretty closed in a sense, but you're still like pretty open. But yeah, we do have the like big castle thing where we have our stuff over here, the big bank thing and such, and then we have like figurines. These are made by David, by the way. Like this thing. This behind here I made actually. Oh, I'm flying suddenly. Just to put the sculptures or the buildings in here, and there's like room for 2 more. And then we have over here, we have like the portal room. This is what we used before we got the Atlas, but now we never use this anymore. But there used to be an area, and all the numbers means like what Uber level it is. Like Uber 4, you know, it has a 4, so you could see it instead of you had to run all the way up here to say, oh, this is 4. And I like this portal room very much. I used this a lot before. Of course, you can see this up to 9, so there's no 10, 11, stuff like that. That's what you're used to. I don't even know what these... Oh, I guess I guess these are just like trophies way back. But yeah, that was the portal room we used to use before when we went around doing that. And up there is like the old fishing stuff. I made new islands above it. If we take... I think we have to press 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, then we go to this. Oh, we had to go to the blue one, I guess. Yeah. So this is just above, as you can see. And this is like just the different biomes that I made myself. Just made small platforms for all 4 biomes for fishing in. And, well, now you're fishing. You can still fish in this, but you won't get like... you can still get the old fish in from this, but you can't get like the pool fish, you know, and stuff like that. So this is just above here. And sort of just have all the things right around here. The yellow portal goes to out here, like this is community basically. Here people can build whatever they want out here. We usually keep the... Oh, there's a little block missing here. I'll make a little... but I've spent many hours AFK here, just making all this grass grow, for example. Just sitting around waiting for it to grow. So just standing around watching movies, just let it do. And then here, when you press it again, it's where we have our void hole, which has been patched up, I see. Or maybe not. Or maybe it has been fixed. Yeah, it might have been fixed. Yeah, it seems like it's been fixed. But does kind of still does that one thing there, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I haven't looked into it. Where does this dream gun go? Oh yeah, this goes to Rex, one of also his like pixel area. We like did a lot of pixel areas. So all this out here is like pixel stuff that he did. Also over there in Candoria. The red portal goes to where out here on this side, which I just put in a couple of biomes, but basically I just wanted to place down this thing, and this is kind of like where I also went for usually use delve and stuff. And this is the old shadow tower building we had, where we had the shadow towers. You can see this is like all the portals you opened them. This is where we usually went for doing you know, shadow towers. So that's back in the day. We usually did our shadow towers here every single week. And we can actually go outside here because this is like over here. You can see this is the middle thing. And this is also made by David and, well, kind of me as well. I put in all the lava, for example, and this is kind of like covered in lava. And the kind of the premise is that you run this way and then like kind of the bridge is out. And then you kind of, you know, have to go over here. And over here, actually, where this lava is also kind of spreading, it's kind of spreading corruption. This is where you went to the shores of Everdark. Put them in there. Now, of course, you don't use these either. But yeah. And then there's some lava that's like kind of flowing over, but it's like kind of corrupted out there. And there's like a mine in here, kind of with a road going there to it, like kind of a creepy area over here. That tree house of friendship is here. It's something I got in a pack, so just put it in here. Just put a bunch of stuff in here. These are the subscriber houses. That's all the people that's ever subscribed to me. These are, of course, the houses here. Yeah, these are all there. This is sort of, should be like sort of a mage tower, but this is where you should actually be planting your crops. But the point is that they don't really do that anymore, so it doesn't really be functioning anymore. So David made that big creepy face, the Five Nights at Freddy's. Just kind of made a bunch of gardening thingies here, kind of fun, and we also got a, you know, gardening house, which I also got in a pack, so just I kind of put it there. Then I made this house out here, with like, yeah, this is a, yeah, and then I put all the trees. We had that event going on, so this is me that planted all these trees, and then I just put like all the rest of the trees that I had out here, just like filling this up behind, it's making that huge. But I kind of wanted to first, I just started, I'm just gonna make a ring around it. This sounds pretty cool. And then yeah, I just ended up being sort of crazy with that. So yeah, that's our clubhouse. We have a bunch of trees here, the Christmas trees, chest set here, just with a club chest. And this is where we had the first beacon pit where we had killed things. And this should have been a pinata pit. I actually had pinatas down here, but apparently they can't be down there under the glass. So it's like the different pinatas. All the different pinatas was down here, and yeah, there's also pixel art there. But yeah, so we could throw in your pinatas here and then yeah, do it. But then of course we had the killing pit thingy out there, the yellow portal here. Yeah, apparently that fixed it again, but apparently it's not fixed on the map, so I don't really know what's going on there. I don't know if I have to just like kind of do something, but I think they just fixed it. They don't want the void holes thingies, I guess, anymore. But yeah, that's our club world. Yeah, so it's like, it's just kind of, that's what it is. So yeah, that's a kind of a tour. Yeah. But here's some clubs that are really crazy, that people have been like spend a lot of time on, like, you know, Alpha Legacy, for example. Edge of Abyss is also pretty crazy. I saw somebody like running around in their club, and I think it was Dead Feet, and she like passed a dragon, like a really big dragon that was like flying and stuff. So it's like, yeah. This is also pretty open, but like it still has like these like pretty big like these, for example. And it is pretty huge. And there's like a lot more area, you know. But yeah. And they also made the different statues thingies around here and such. But yeah, there is some clubs that are crazy. Crazy. Oh. think this is like all the people or something like that. Or some people, I guess. Hall of Fame. Good friends that quit Trove. Oh, rest in peace. Rest in pepperonis. Also just like a lot more open and stuff. So yeah. Hey Cosmic Dude, what's up? How you doing? Let's get back to farming. Let's not talk about clubs anymore. Well, banned. But if they change, like we're talking about changing like how you build in Trove, I don't think I would like. It has to be like not very insanely easy, but I don't think they could do any changes, maybe like to building that would make me like, oh, now I'm gonna build a whole bunch of stuff. Like unless it was like where I could again, because still like just like even if you could use your mount, for example, like this and go around like this, it's still quite hard to place a bunch of blocks, right? So yeah, I would probably not be crafting that much, or not crafting but building, to be honest. So yeah. Don't know if you guys saw, but I actually put out the first video for the first class for new build guides. Yay, new build guides, let's go. Hey ho, let's go. And I hope people enjoy them more. I have, which I'm actually probably gonna do today, fix a few things, but I hope that people enjoy. These are like better updated and such. And yeah. And I think I'm just gonna release one every Friday. I think that's a good Friday video to release. And then slowly over time, they will be fixed. Oh, cool. Well, I haven't really changed much with the... That's why there haven't been build guides out for a long time. It's mostly because I want to have the like many people see the build guide, right? And see the date of the build guide and see like it was made in 2017. I think it was made. My night guide. Was it? No, it's not 17. Like 18 or something like that. Or 19. It might need 19. Let me actually check. I'm actually kind of curious now. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, to August 11th of August 2019. So if we say it's about a half a year ago there, then it's about, then it was like 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago, 3.5 years ago. And people say 2019 and they're like, oh, it's 2023, right? And people like, it might be like out of date, but it's not. Trove doesn't change like that much with the class guides. But I wanted to change them now because like, there they added the star chart, so I wanted to put that in there as well. Slap a new thumbnail on it and then put it out. Yeah, I could have done that. It's like change it, but I wanted to include a few things, and I wanted to include the disclaimer. There's a disclaimer first because like I want people to know that I'm gonna remove my guide videos. I'm not gonna remove every video on my channel, but I am going to remove the videos if I was ever to stop, making content. If like, hey, I have different priorities now, I would remove those videos. I've always said that I'm gonna remove those videos, but I'm not gonna remove every content from my channel because I have some Let's Plays and stuff like that. But like guide stuff, for example, I would remove those videos, or not like remove them. I would just put them hidden. People could technically still see them if they have the link, but I wouldn't update it anymore. But I don't want like guide videos to be out there and like be seen as, oh, this is new information or whatever. So I put a disclaimer in the beginning where I say people should, like, I always update my videos, and people should if they can't see my video, that means, or can't find my video, that means that I've stopped making videos basically. But of course I'm not deleting my channel or anything like that, because I say there's like Let's Plays that I still want to keep out there, but I just don't want any misinformation be out there. And I always update the description if something like minor happens, like for example with the some of the class, like, yeah, whatever. I've seen an uptick of content creators, but I don't. Oh, you mean for Trove or what? It's I would basically say that there is 3 or 4 content creators for Trove. Faffy does like his thing. I feel like Faffy makes kind of like, Faffy doesn't make informational videos, if that makes any sense. He makes sort of like I wouldn't say Let's Play kind of take on the different information. He does informational videos. Yeah, okay, for Trove. I feel like Faffy does, like, he does the information, but he doesn't do it as like a guide. He does it like more like you can take it as a guide if you like want to do that, but it's more of like just a walkthrough, I would sort of say, like a Let's Play sort of way to approach it. So this is sort of his niche to it, and then you have basically me and what's it called, Saushi, if you or Scythe, whatever you want to call him. Which does the technical, like the more guided videos. I personally think my videos are like more informational than his. I don't know. I feel like they're more guided in a way, where I feel like his is kind of like he approaches and then kind of wings it a little bit. Like he gets the information out there, but it's sort of maybe a little bit of a mix of mine, and because mine is very straightforward, very to the point, like clean cut, I would say, and I feel like his is a little bit mixed, Doesn't feel like he always has like a plan, but going into it, I don't write a script or anything like that for my videos, but I kind of make a lot of thoughts around what I should be saying, and I scrap a lot of stuff that I say and stuff like that. So Joe, you really don't want to see the like the raw footage of it. You don't want to see all the outtakes, really. That's yeah. Also, being something that is is kind of a lot easier. I think for making content, people that is born in either England or America, or places where like their first language is English, it's a lot easier because there's probably people in here that the first language is not English either, but knows English, and you probably speak English pretty well, but you still have to translate it from your first language to English, right? That goes for any like there's a saying, for example, like there's saying in Danish, for example, that doesn't work in English, right? Like this, like the way you would speak, you know, usually. So I would be much more articulate. I would speak way better if my first language was English. So people that do have a advantage in that sense, I feel like, because everything you say is basically just you talking and not you translating things in your brain, if that makes any sense. That is a little bit of an advantage though. Oh, thank you, Cosmic Dude. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, I'm just mentioning like 3. I feel like is. I know of a few and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't. It's not like I'm undermining anybody. I think that I would love to have as many content creators for Trove as possible. It only benefits the game, and that's what I'm all about. Because, you know, I can see it being a problem from like Saushi. I don't know what Faffy does, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't do YouTube like full time. I would be very surprised. I don't know what he does. I would actually be cool if you know what he does. I have asked him to come on the podcast, but it wasn't really for him. He wasn't really interested. I think he just kind of want to do his thing and just have, you know, do a little bit of content creating and stuff like that. But I would, like I said, I would love to talk to Faffy and kind of know what he's all about and stuff, because he seems like a cool guy. But the point is, it's really good if there is more than like just me. Like, sure, it would be cool if everybody just only watched my videos, right? That would be cool, but I think it's very important that that we have different approaches to it. I think it's very important that everybody does like their own thing. Of course, it's hard to do your completely your own thing, but I'm just saying. And many people could also, for example, you know. But I'm just saying that for Soshi, it's kind of hard if nobody, like, if he lives off it, right? So people don't watch his videos, right? That he won't like make a living, right? So, so it's probably like different from him. He probably only wants like everybody to watch his videos, right? And I get that because it's your livelihood. If I was to live off it, of course I want like everybody to watch my videos, and not because, you know, it's not that because I of course want that money, if that makes any sense. So I need to have that money if you live off it. But the point is, the more people that are like, let's say that there's a person that really loves, for example, I'm also just gonna say Mr. Beast. I'm just saying Mr. Beast because you know, Mr. Beast, right? But the point is, Mr. Beast, if he started playing Trove, there is gonna be a lot of people starting playing Trove, right? Because first of all, some people might not know about it, don't know the game, so they'll be like, "Oh, is this a real game somewhere?" Right? They might have seen it, but now that Mr. Beast is playing it, you know. It's very you know, like they're probably gonna play it, right? The point is, if your favorite whatever content creator starts playing a game, you start playing that game, right? That just goes for like most of us. It's happened to me as well. Like Path of Exile, for example, I didn't play that, but like one of my favorite content creators, he started playing it, and I was like, okay, I'm trying out. It's like million years ago, but and I love Path of Exile, and I've, you know, had a lot of good times playing that game as well. The point is, or like you find a new content creator because of Trove. Like you started playing Trove and you then find a video of some sort of content creator. It doesn't have to be me or Saushi or Fafi or whatever. Just somebody, and that's because you really like his videos or her videos, whatever. Then you keep playing and still watch because he's playing it or she's playing whatever, right? The same thing for streaming and stuff like that. So it's just very important. And then you, instead of stop playing because of that, you might actually keep playing because that person is still playing or whatever, Or you might have stopped playing Trove and then you come back to Trove and then you find somebody that started and stuff like that. And if you only have to, like if you don't like me, for example, and I'm the only content creator for Trove, right? Then of course you're not gonna keep playing Trove because like all the information you need is coming from a person that you don't enjoy watching. So it's gonna be like, nah, okay, Once entertaining, yeah, that's awesome. But it people don't have to, like if somebody wants to do the whole tutorial thing like I'm doing, I'm not the only one doing it, and just people that's done it before me, and there's people that is gonna do it after me, if that makes any sense, or start after me. And the point is, it's just good for the community and everything that that information comes out. It's basically like this. Everybody should have the information, but you should watch the one that you find mostly enjoyable to receive that information, right? Makes any sense? So as long as somebody's putting out the information there, and the more people that are putting out the information, the more people are going to consume that information instead of just clicking off whatever and just like, nah, I'm not gonna get this information because I actually kind of hate this person, or hate is maybe also a strong word, but I'm not gonna watch this because I can't bear this guy or whatever, right? So it's just very important. At least I feel like, because again, I'm from a different perspective, because again, it's not my livelihood, so of course I'm saying like that. Of course I want everybody to watch my videos, of course. It would just be weird if it was like, no, I make this video, nobody should watch it. No, don't watch it. Like put it in like hide mode or whatever. It's like, I made like 1,000 videos, guys. I put them all on hide. It's like, okay, cool. I didn't, right, cool. Seems weird. Yeah, I want to make the videos, but I don't want anybody to see them. It's like, okay, then don't post them. Just like have them on your computer or something like that if you post them like that, right? Yeah. Like if you love editing, like that's the thing, right? Like that's I think that's just like a lot more better. Yeah. It's definitely that's why I play Trove. I've said that a bunch of times. People like sometimes ask me why I still play Trove. It's because I relax with it. Like there's no pressure in Trove. Like you're not really performing. Unless you take like, if you want to be #1 on mastery, whatever, there's some pressure to doing that. But yeah, really, like, also I feel like it'd be, for me at least, it would be super pressure if you had to, whatever that's coming out of pack, you gotta like figure out, do you want to buy that one? Like, and if you're not, I wouldn't say rich, but if you, and you probably also want to play other games, you probably have some friends that are not playing Trove, for example. I'm the only one, like all my friends that play Trove, and that's been like that forever. I haven't, like none of my friends ever played Trove. Well, there was one of my friends that got me into Trove, like back in the day when there was like before. He got me into Trove, but he played very little of it back in the day. His name is Thomas. I still keep him updated on Trove because like we talk about games and stuff like that, and it's just like we keep each other updated on different games, right? So I keep him updated on Trove, like yeah, this is going on, and like if major things, not like every patch notes, it's like just getting posted to him. But yeah, I relax playing Trove because it's just like doing dungeons and yeah. Again, I have my own goals, and again, I don't want to, I don't need to be #1. I think it's cool that people, if people want to be #1 on mastery, or people want to do insane amount of stuff, whatever, I think that's great. I think it's very important that you, in any game, have your like own goals of like what do you want to do and what do you want to like. Yeah. Your kids got you into it? Oh, cool. And now they don't play anymore? Yeah. Dad! Gotta play Trove! What the hell is that? This game! And then like, yeah! Again, like I said, my friend Thomas got me into Trove, and then like he never, you know, it's been a, you know, he hasn't touched it yet since then. Yeah. Like, take for example also Diablo 3, like I'm playing right now. Like, I'm just doing my own goals. This is what I want to do. I want to unlock some stuff and whatnot. And my friends, some of them playing for different reasons, right? But yeah, I relax with Trove. Like, Trove is just like, and also I've been playing it for such a long time, so I really enjoy. I really enjoy the that I'm a completionist in a way, to a certain degree, I would say. I'm a completionist with where it's like I don't want to spend 5 million hours. I'm also saying 5 million, but I'm saying I don't want to spend like 100 hours just grinding one thing. Like, unless it's like something like where the grind is like I can do it in like portions or whatever, right? If you know what I mean. Like I'm doing like level 40 on this one, right? But I'm not gonna do that all today, right? Like, because I like the grind. I love grinding things. I love doing that, but it also has to make sense to grind. Like it shouldn't be something super complicated in a way, where it's like I have to do some sort of all sorts of like shenanigans, whatever, to just get a little bit of progress. Like, in a way, it has to be pretty simple. That's what I like to do. I like the seasons. I mostly just like to get a little bit of Paragon like points and stuff like that, and I don't know. Again, I don't really have much goals. It's just like the cosmetics and stuff like that, I think is pretty legit. Yeah. I don't have all the delve mounts, no. I buy whatever, you know, again. I just kind of chill. I really don't have any goals in Trove at the moment. Like, the only goal, yeah, well, I do have one goal. That's not true. I do have one goal where I want to do the fishing thing, but now I'm kind of waiting for the update. And I feel like, again, updates for Trove doesn't come too often, so I can like, I don't have to devote all my time to Trove, and you know, I can do other things without feeling like I'm missing out on something. And I also like to help people. That's why I also keep playing Trove. I love to help people, so I love to do that, and that's why I make my content. It's like I answer every single comment and stuff, because I just really really like helping people and kind of trying to understand, and yeah, I just want to give people the information. Oh, that you can play. Oh, yes, I understand. I have the Steam. It's called Stream Beats. If you search, that's the one here. But that's the more the kind of just. It's not like music in a sense. It's just like ambience in a sort of way. There's different playlists. There's also like a rock one and stuff like that. I guess this is. Let me see. So this is kind of the rock one. Turned up a little bit. See? I just have it on lo-fi though, because I just want some background music. So yeah, those are you know, copyright free. It's made by, as you can see, his name is I can't remember. It's like Harris something. Oh yeah, Harris. That's what his name. He's like a YouTube channel and stuff like that. And yeah. And I just kind of like the beats. It's more just put to like sort of an ambience kind of sound on it, like kind of a background, a little bit of a background noise, I guess you can say. I kind of don't like blasting music, to be honest. But I also have a nice ability to not stop talking. Of course, it's easier, and it always has been and always will be, if you have somebody in your chat, you're just kind of saying something, but you can always talk about what you're doing or like what your goals are, and like, yeah, it is, maybe for some people it's more practice than it's, yeah, but yeah. Nobody's gonna watch a stream where you're just like sitting and just saying nothing. And some people also, you know, talk to friends and stuff like that, but I feel like, again, all my friends, well, not all my friends, but most of my friends is Danish, right? So usually when it's just, you know, Danish people on the Discord, for example, we all speak Danish. I've actually asked them if they wanted to speak English, but like but we were talking about streaming, we were talking about Danish and stuff like that, and the point is that they kind of said like as like, I'm not like having friends playing or talking to friends when I am streaming, because, you know, like I don't want to force them to speak English if there's like no need to, and it's kind of just for me a little bit weird to ask for. Of course, it's again easier if all your friends are English. Then you because I don't stop talking. Yeah, then you are, then for sure. But yeah, so it's just, I don't want to say, hey, I'm streaming, so you guys have to speak English. It's just like, oh my god, like kind of forcing that upon people. I don't want that. So yeah. But people think that streaming is so easy. It really isn't. It's not like the easiest thing ever. Like, people think that because they're sitting and playing video games that sorry, people are playing, like they're sitting and playing video games, so might as well just stream. It's like, yeah. It's not. Streaming is just not sitting down and streaming. It's easy, again, if you made it. And when I say made it, it's basically when you have so many people, like, which is like, there is like a golden threshold. Definitely more energy. It costs way more energy. That's true. That's right. Also, you can take breaks whenever you want. I could like play for 10 minutes, take a break for 10 minutes, come back, and then like do the same thing again. But nobody's gonna watch a stream where you play for 10 minutes and then take a 10-minute break where you're just not sitting there. It's just like nobody's there. And then you do it again, wherever, right? And of course, you should take breaks when streaming. Of course, you should do that. But the point is, you can't just do it. Like, I couldn't just sit, like, sometimes I do, you know, stream, play like, let's say 20 minutes of Trove, for example, and then I watch like a YouTube video or something like that. I can't just sit around watching some sort of YouTube videos for like 10 minutes or something like that. And it's like, but just sit here and like, yeah, okay, I'm watching a YouTube, like, and you just like hear the back, you can just hear the videos, like, okay, cool. No, it's different. I like streaming for what it is. Streaming is, I like the way of streaming. Like, for example, you just turn your stream on and then you are creating content, right? I love that. Because it's just simple. Because sometimes I like editing, sometimes I don't. It's very different. I don't love editing, but I do like it sometimes. And sometimes it's also kind of, I want to do more with it, and sometimes I'm not, and stuff like that. And I don't want to sit all day editing videos. Like, I want to edit my videos, but I'm not gonna sit around editing like to death. Like, for example, adding all sorts of stuff. And I know, of course, the more editing stuff, the more editing kind of you put into it. It's not like, hey, I put in 1 million effects on it, so now people's gonna love this video. But people, you know, if you just, whatever you are, if you don't make some stuff, of course, people are not gonna, you know, that's why I haven't blown up, because, like, first of all, I should have, like, better takes on my stuff. Well, first of all, Trove is not a big game, so it's still hard, but the thing is, what's it called? It's of course, of all, there's not a lot of people playing Trove, but also I should put more editing into my videos, and like my ideas should be more original, and I should be speaking a lot cleaner and stuff like that. There's a bunch of stuff that has to be going into it. Yeah, exactly. And when it gets down to those 4 minutes, it becomes a very legit video. I also like to really explain myself, because I don't want to skip anything at all in my tutorials. Like, my video of my night is like 26 minutes. And sure, you can skip like there's a 5-minute demo in there where I'm kind of just playing the class, so people have like an idea to. I kind of wanted to add that. I think that was kind of not a like a terrible thing to add. Yeah, but it could definitely be said quicker and more to the point. I did do that. I have made like 10 seconds videos where you build guides for all the classes. I have the short videos, right? Which is still also legit. But the point is, it's just, well, I guess I could, can I? Well, well, doesn't matter, but yeah. Those 10 seconds, those also, it basically came from TikTok, the idea to make those. And then there's also these shorts on YouTube. So yeah, but the point is that that was just like, you know, you can either, I just wanted to make alternatives for like, if you wanted like the long version or just a short version, if you just kind of wanted to do that. do you find that people watch your live streams after they're done? Are you talking on YouTube or are you talking on Twitch? Because I don't know on Twitch, but I know that they do on YouTube. Because of course I see the views. Don't know how much they watch of it though. Well, I could see that if I go into the analytics of it, but it doesn't. Basically, why I upload my VODs from Twitch to YouTube is because like I basically after I think it's 30 days. I think its partners have it for 60 days, but 30 days they're basically deleted. So it's kind of like, eh. And it's sort of also because I saw Soushi. He streams as well on his channel. He streams for like an hour. It doesn't matter, but the point is he streams and he leaves those live streams up, and I was like, okay, well maybe people do want to watch, you know, those live streams. And then I was like, yeah, and I kind of hate that they're going away after 30 days. Like, this is technically content that I created, so I kind of don't want it to be thrown away. But I don't do much out of the thumbnail or anything like that, you know, because it's more like, hey, do you want something in the background, for example? This is not a, like, I do guide people sometimes and such, but it's just like, and I guess it's also sort of something with me not streaming that much anymore. Like I used to stream every weekday, for example, for a couple of years, which was also quite exhausting. But the point is, the point being that then people at least, you know, if you want to watch the live streams of me playing Trove, you know, you could technically just go watch that one a little bit if you want to do so. Yeah. I just kind of didn't want my stuff to go away. That was sort of just the yeah. And like I said, yeah. So if they would stay on Twitch, I would probably not put them over. I also thought about putting it on a different channel, all my VODs, so they just basically went on that instead. But then on the other hand, I don't really want to manage two channels, you know, two YouTube channels, because like it's not really my livelihood. I understand that people like that want to live off it, you know, can do different things, so they also can accumulate, you know, people from different platforms and stuff like that. I don't do much on. I don't tweet very much either. Like all my videos going out. I don't tweet. I don't like post on TikTok and Facebook, all that stuff. Yeah. My kids saw my videos and couldn't stop laughing. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. You really just, at least how I feel about content creating, you should really find the, depending on, well, of course it varies, but I would definitely, and it might sound very, I wouldn't say cliche, but kind of, I don't think that you should, like, the motivation, right? The motivation should not be tied into money. And that sounds again very cliche, but the point is, if it's tied into money, then that's a very unhealthy motivation. It's not a like, and it's good motivation if you don't like hate yourself for not making the same, you know, money, because the point is that. Making good YouTube videos, we all know that if you make good YouTube videos, you know, people are going to watch those videos, right? That's the whole point, right? But so it's sort of tied into your self-conscience, or you know, whatever. Tweet, TikTok, yeah, Twitter and TikTok. You should make like the way of making awesome money, or it's just diversifying yourself on as many platforms as you can. Like sort of just tweet stuff, make short videos for TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook Shorts, all those stuff. You have to post your stuff as different content as much as you can, like diversify, because that's gonna bring, like, if people see you on, for example, TikTok, and it's like, oh, okay, that's the person from TikTok, right? And then when you make a YouTube video, they will find it as well, because like just how things work. So it's very important to, if you want to make a living, you have to like be on all the social medias, because like that's basically your advertising, right? It's sort of like advertising for like real, like you know, like a product, like let's say toilet paper, right? Toilet paper, like if you have a toilet paper, you just don't put them in stores and just say, okay, people are gonna find it. You have to put like commercials on billboards, on TV, on Twitter, I guess, all the social media as well now. But you know, you just don't just put them in the store and just like hope that, hey, people will find my videos. You know, they're just gonna search for Trove stuff and then they're gonna find my videos, right? It's like, they are probably going to, but it's a good idea to diversify your content and put it in many different places. Oh. Yeah, 100%. I'm just talking about, you really have to find, my point with being the motivation is that if it's tied into money or views or something like that, you know, then the point is you are going to, you know, feel a loss, basically. I don't know, what is it called in English? Let's see. Defeat. Okay, it's just, oh yeah, it's just called defeat. A failure. You're gonna feel like a failure. Yeah, I guess that's a better word for it. You're gonna feel like a failure if it's tied into views or subscribers or subscribers on Twitch or whatever. The point is being like, and you basically have to put your motivation into something that is more your thing. So if you just, you know, you just love editing videos, you just like, you keep doing that because that's fun. Like my motivation is coming from helping people. That's my motivation. Like I don't care how many like views or how many subscribers I have. I don't care about making money or anything like that. I just care about helping people, and I do that all the time because people they of course like the video in a sense, but they also ask questions, whereas they like tell me that, hey, oh, thank you, you helped me and stuff like that, and that motivates me and says, okay, that's good, you know, you helped another person, and you don't have to have 1 million subscribers or you don't have to have 1 million views to help people. So no matter how many views I get or how many things I get, I you know, that's what I keep doing, like, because I wanna keep helping people, and yeah, so that's my motivation for keep going. Yeah. It's like there is like I know that Mr. Beast kind of says that he has the whole algorithm down, but I'm also pretty sure that he couldn't make like what's it called, like he's basically found out what he wants to do with his channel. But he says that he knows the algorithm and stuff, and he probably does, but I don't think he knows, like, I don't think that he can like predict people's like what people want to watch. But it's also different now, of course. It's kind of the same thing when you have like a lot of viewers on Twitch and stuff like that. I'm a new 10. I could go 11, but yeah. I don't think I can kill him very. I don't have a lot of power on this one. Power. What the dragon from the 5-star bosses? I don't have that one. I don't have the thing either. The, what are they called? I don't know what they're called. Phoenix emotes. I don't have those either. And I really don't like to farm them. Seems like tedious. I don't really like the 5-star dungeons that they made in the Sunderling Uplands. It's not really meh. I have the other ones, the ones from above and below and stuff, but I don't. That's the only dragon I'm missing, is that one. And I just, yeah. I'd rather not do it, because then I will not have a lot of fun. That's not fun to me, at least. Oh, cool. Yeah. I know it can be done, but I'm just not gonna bother. Like yeah, it's not for me. If they ever put in the legendary tab, I will golden dragon effigy it. Probably. We'll see. Depends on if I want to spend the money, but yeah. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. This is the only one I'm missing, so yeah. And it's not amazing stats either, so it's not like, don't feel like it's super motivating either, but yeah. But it does take the pressure off. I feel like it takes the pressure off. Again, if you don't want to be #1 mastery, then I'll probably quit Trove if I wanted to. If my goal was to be #1 mastery and the dragon then came out like that, I would probably stop playing Trove, because like, if I was so dead set on getting #1 mastery and had to farm that dragon, it'd just be on free to play and pay to win. I think free to play. I love games that are free to play. Mostly because like you can just jump into them, and if you don't like them, then nothing really happened. I don't mind spending money on a game that I think I really want to play. I have already pre-ordered Diablo 4 because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like Diablo 4, right? But I do like free-to-play games, and also people that do want to completely free-to-play. I usually end up spending more money on games that are free-to-play. Of course, not on like pay-to-win stuff, but well, not so much free-to-play, pay-to-win stuff, but yeah. And I think pay-to-win is great. I think pay-to-win is awesome. I think it's like, if you want to spend that money on a game, I think you should, and I think there should be an option to do so. I also think that whatever they're selling should be lucrative, like it should be worth your money. And I do understand that people, if you like a game and there's pay to win in it, and you don't like the pay to win, I know that sucks, but there's many other games out there, you know. There's plenty of games out there you can play, and sure, you don't get to play the game that you are, but this is part of the game. It's like, for example, we just talked about this dragon. Like, technically, if I should play, the way to play Trove technically is to get all the mastery, right? It's getting all the classes to max power rank. It's about getting every single mastery point. That's basically what it's all about. That's like how Trove basically works. That's how you win in Trove. But with Trove, you can also set your own goals. You don't have to do any of the other stuff if you don't want to. Right? I'm just saying that's basically what the game is. Like, it's basically, if you take Counter-Strike, for example, it's about winning the round, right? Shooting all the other people, and that's how you win, right? Trove is the same thing. You have to max out all the characters, you have to get all the mastery points, so on and so on, right? That's basically what Trove is about, because that's an MMO, and that's, you know, having the best characters that's possible, and, you know, that's just go for World of Warcraft as well. My point being is that you can set your own goals, and you can either choose to pay money or you choose to not do so. Yeah, Trove never ends, yeah. Pay to win is the best. No, I think it's great that there is a way to do it. I don't like things, of course, that are gated behind something where you have to spend money to play the game, for example. I don't like, for example, World of Warcraft, where you have to pay every single month to play the game. Like, you can still play Trove and not pay a single dime. You don't have to pay a single dime to Trove, but you also, of course, have to realize you cannot get number 1 on mastery. But then you also have to remember that you didn't spend any money. Like, the people that are on the top right here, all these people up here has spent, I would bet like about $2,000 on Trove. That's my bet. But I don't know how much they've spent. I could actually ask Pog if he wanted to tell me how much he has in loyalty now, right? And it can also vary because of sales and stuff like that. Because if you didn't know, if you buy a pack like for let's say $200, it's on sale for 100, you'll still get 200 points in your loyalty. So yeah, that's why it kind of works like that. But I don't like stuff, of course, that you cannot do without paying for it. But then on the other hand, that's sort of like an expansion, right? Like if for example, World of Warcraft, and I'm just gonna take an expansion, right? World of Warcraft, right? You cannot play the new content. You cannot even like play the game, I think, but I don't know. But at least you cannot play the new content without buying the expansion, right? But people don't see that as a paywall because that's just an expansion. But that's actually like pay to win or whatever, or pay to content. So yeah, my point being is that I think there should be options in every game for spending more money if you choose to do so, because you remember you have a choice to not do it. I don't like people's argument that they have to spend money in the game, like they feel forced to do it. Like, you're only forcing yourself. Like, yes, they are enabling, they are showing you, they are like, they are, they are showcasing that you can buy something, sure, but you need to have the will to not do it. I know people have different will powers and stuff like that, and some people that are, when a game like Diablo Immortal, for example, are very predatorious, like showing you, hey, this deal, like basically shooting up in your face, and you have a hard time not buying it. I totally understand that, but I don't think that you should be like mad at the game, right? Like, if you know you have a hard time not buying things in a game, you should keep away from those games and just play like Minecraft or something like that. I know that it really sucks that you can't play the games that you want, but it's again, if Blizzard came and put a gun to your head and said, of course a water gun, not a real gun, put a gun to your head and said, and took out your credit card and swiped it, like just kept swiping it, and you couldn't do anything because they would shoot you, that's not, there it's not good, but you have your credit card. I don't have my wallet there, but Blizzard is not forcing me to buy these things, and if you feel forced, you should 100% quit that game and play something else. What's up, Forrest? No, Trove doesn't have like, I don't feel like Trove has a pay to win at all. Again, it's about an viewpoint basically. Viewpoint is that the viewpoint is like if you want to be #1 on mastery, you could see that every time they put a pack in the store, it's pay to win. Whenever they put in a pack in Trove, I'm just like, okay, cool, awesome. I don't care. Like, unless it's like a class or something like I want to unlock because I don't want to unlock it like in the hard way, and I just kind of want to play the new class, I do that. But I don't feel like I'm forced to pay anything, for example, in Trove. I don't feel like I'm forced because I don't want to be #1 on mastery. And if you don't have the money for it, and if you don't want to spend that, don't be #1 on mastery. Just play the game anyways, or play something else. That's very... Trove is depressive? Yeah, I don't feel so. I don't feel it is. I played it for coming up on 7 years, and I still enjoy it. Not as much as I did in the beginning, of course, but, you know. I started playing World of Warcraft for, like, when it came out, and I don't play that anymore. I haven't played that for a long time now. I guess you just, you know, ups and downs, but that might also be a time when I'm not playing Trove anymore, but yeah. Good events. Alright, see you, Nick. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for all the... Yeah, I feel like that's a really good cosmic. I think that's really good way to put up rules for yourself. You should put rules up for yourself also, and that's the thing, same thing you do in real life. Like for example, hey, I'm not gonna buy this bag of chips because like it's unhealthy for me, and you know, I want to lose weight or something like that, and also it's very expensive, so I shouldn't spend money on these French fries or whatever it can be, right? You put rules in that, and you should put rules in Trove as well. I just really want to have people stop being victims. Like, we are not going to... Game developers are not going to remove things that are in some ways pay to win or whatever you're gonna call it. It also really depends on different people, right? Sometimes I've talked about this with my friend, right? Like sometimes people just drop like $1,000 on a streamer, and you'll be like, $1,000? Do you know what I could do with $1,000? That's insane. But you do have to keep in mind that people have very different salaries, and some people make a lot of money on their salaries, and it's like, sure, I'm gonna drop $1,000 on this streamer because to me that is like $10. You know? So in your world it might be insane, but in other people's, you know, world it might be like change. Like they might be like, oh, okay, damn it, I need to get rid of these $1,000, right? And the same thing goes for like video games, buying things in game. Some people might buy every single pack there is in Trove because it's like, this week, you know, I spent $1,000 on Trove, but maybe it's like $10 to them, right? So everybody's just like different on how much money they make. As well. That's also a factor. But we should always be happy. We should praise the people that actually do spend money in Trove, for example, because no money in the game, and people don't spend money. There's be no updates. There'll be no developers. It'll be, you know, removed the game. So as long as people spending money, that's a good thing. So we should be really happy that people are spending money on Trove. And also keep in mind that if you spend money on Trove, that also helps the game develop. So you actually helping develop the game, you know, which is a good thing. If you like playing it, you should support it. But you should only support it with the amount that, you know, keeps the servers going. Yeah, exactly. 2018, you know, Gamigo bought Trove, and now we are 5 years later, and well, 4.5 years later, because it was technically in the fall. But 4.5 years later, we are still playing Trove, even though it's got sold. And Gamigo has basically, what's it called? Gamigo has basically, sure, Gamigo has a reputation of sort of like milking games, but on the other hand, Gamigo could have just bought it, you know, those 4.5 years ago and just said, hey, it's not making money, let's just close down the game. Right? They can close down the game tomorrow, right? But as long as Trove is making money, they won't do it. And it's good that it's making money. It's helping people. It's also helping you. Like, the circle of life, if you know what I mean. Like, if you spend money on Trove, they goes to a developer that goes down to your shop maybe and buys something because you didn't, yeah. That's why spending money is a good thing, because money goes around and we can basically buy things from each other and stuff like that. But yeah. Life, man. It's awesome. Isn't reset coming soon? Too soon, executors. Too soon. Yeah, I left the 5-star. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I could do it, but I don't want to. Again, just want to chill. Just want to do dungeons. And there's also the 3-star ones, but yeah. I feel like when you do those 3-star ones, you have to run past a lot of stuff, which, you know, you can get one shot. And then you do a potion, and then it's like, you have to look more after those places. I am doing these because I do want the Phoenix emotes, but I don't want to be farming them. And it's really low chance of getting it, but if I'm not doing it, mostly I'm just doing it for the, you know, playing something different in a way, but it's, yeah. So yeah. Also getting my tomes done and such, it's also good. I'm really not optimizing that much, like, but all the tomes are done. Hooray, hooray. I think I'm just gonna go with the flux one. I don't know. I feel like that's okay. Yeah. There's some RNG to it, which I do like how they did dragons back in the day, where it was like, when you found a dragon, like for example the pirate dragon or something like that, when you found a dragon, you knew you were gonna get fragments, right? I kind of like that method. I do like I like the less RNG mode where it's like sort of like when you do find the thing, you know you're guaranteed to get it, but yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah, get the thing exactly. I don't like. I don't mind. Sorry, I don't mind some RNG, of course, but I just feel like the RNG is quite insanely low. I'm not even sure if you can drop like Phoenix emotes in U10, but I assume you can. But again, really not the goal I have. Because if the dragon, for example, also the point with that dragon we were talking about before, it's not only like, if it was only the fragments that was hard to come by, like all the other materials was like, yeah, okay, you can either buy stuff or just like sort of, and you can say, well, dragon coins are also kind of you know, like time gated, but you can, you know, buy them from here if you really was looking for dragon coins, right? But the point is, if it was only one of the things, I would probably get it. But there's like two things that are hard to come by. Not only the Phoenix emotes, and not only the Phoenix emotes, but also the fragments. So yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm stuck. Yeah, I speak a very nice English. I feel like I could also talk it with a more Danish accent if you like to. Then I would speak it like this, because in Denmark we have many people that speak you know, English very well, but if they have like an accent, they talk like this. Yeah. I grew up with, that's what I'm saying. I grew up with English TV. When I was younger, there was we had a TV. It was called TLC. I think it was called TLC or TCC. Sorry, TCC. Oh, or TT. No, it was TCC. I think it was called. Never mind. The point is, there was like kids like. I was basically, I would say, what was I? I was in the second or third grade, but we hadn't learned English yet. But I saw TV for like toddlers, basically, or young, not toddlers, but like younger, right? The point being is that I kind of learned it from that, and yeah, just wanted to. And I kind of just always learned it without the accent, and yeah. So English is always just been like kind of natural to me, because I saw much of those. I kind of picked up, I guess I picked up the accent from the TV and stuff like that, how it should be pronounced. I'm very, very good. Or not very, very good, but I'm at some of the stuff. Like I am, I don't know. I'm just very good at copying things. If somebody shows me what to do, I'm very bad at just doing things, like just figuring something out. If that makes any sense. Like I'm very bad at just like, for example, handiwork. For example. I can do it, of course. I'm not like, hey, I can't do anything about it. Like, but the point is, if I see somebody doing something, right? Like, a hammer, like for example, hammering in something special, whatever. And I'm also taking sort of a not a super difficult task, but my point being is that take for example dancing. Like I'm a very good dancer, but I'm not. It's not because I'm like, hey, I'm you know natural. I've been dancing a lot in my life, but I'm just, I don't know. I'm very good at copying moves. If I see something, I can just see it like kind of once or like, and then I can, in my brain, it just kind of sticks to it. If it makes any sense. So, yeah. So people always say, "Oh, you're such a good." Well, of course, I'm not. I don't have the confidence to dance. But if I had a few beers or something like that, you know, I get a little more loose, and then then everybody thinks they're a good dancer. But there was a lot of people who said I'm a good dancer when they saw me dance when I was loose and stuff like that. That's because like I've seen people dance and I can copy what they are doing. Doesn't mean I'm good at technically dancing, but I'm very good at copying what I know that's a good move. So, you know, I've seen dancers and then I see, okay, that person is doing it like that, and I, you know, do it like that. and the same thing, I guess, sort of maybe with my English is that I just always, I heard how it should be pronounced in a way like that, and then I basically picked up whatever that is, I guess. Now you have to see you dance. No. Whoa. Wow, you're so good. Wow, I've never seen a better dancer. So you think you can dance? No, I don't want to say I'm not talking elite dancer or anything like that, but I know how to move around on the dance floor. And again, you'd say, oh yeah, everybody thinks they're a great dancer when they've had a few beers, right? But yeah. The point just being basically that I'm very good at copying, seeing what people do and then copying that. And I love when people like show me first when I have to do something. I feel very, what's it called? Discomfort, I guess you can say. I guess, but I don't really have confidence in my own abilities if I don't see it first. Like, yeah. I'm just gonna take. Yeah. That's basically it. Do a dance stream. So you think you can dance? Oh no, what is it called? Like the Just Dance, that's what it's called. Oh, I was about to say, when the hell is the reset happening? Nice one. That will get you much money. Yeah, maybe. It's 12, baby. Let's go. Reset time. Let's go. I need stuff. All right. Well, we are going to go to the hub, and I'm gonna take a small break, a small bathroom break, and I'll be right back. Striptease, and banned. Maybe do a striptease, but not like a striptease, but like a one where you instead of taking off your clothes, you put on more clothes. Oh, coffee break. Oh yeah, good idea. I'm gonna buy all of these because I'm hoping that we soon. And if I have too many of these, doesn't really matter. I can always delete them if I really want to. But yeah. There we go. We'll just do like this. Open all of these. Let's clear out the inventory before we go anywhere. I'll remember to do so. That one there, and that one there, and that there. Oh yeah, we should also kind of do these. What are those? Yeah. Oh, that one has to go on the market. Let's sell that. These goes in here. Whoops, dee-doo. Sell them for 1,000. Just because they're benches, doesn't really matter. These just go there, that's fine. But I had to go in here, that's why. Really need to use the bathroom. But I just want these to go in there. Move. What? Why is it? Okay. I don't know why it was going away. Sell all of these loops and stuff. There you go. All right, cool. Then we'll stand right here. Whoopty boopty Gucci. And I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'll be right back. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, let's go. Let's go. It's me, Mario. I don't know how many. Yeah, we are doing all right on dragon coins. Look how money I have. I almost have more diamond dragonite and I have dragon coins. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, yo. Yo. Yes. Yep, and we bought those and we reset. Let's see, let's jump by the club. Get our stuff. How much is in this one now? I should maybe put it. What's up, Jergy? How you doing? Just reset. Well, Trove just reset, so get our club stuff. Okay, and yeah, rent due. Yeah, Jerky, Junie. You say Junie? Juki? Like Dookie? Oh, what? How do you say it? I've said it before, I know that, but... I don't know. I'm not smart, okay? We have to unlock some more of these, but we have to. Can't remember. It's Juki. I'm doing great, man. How are you? How are you doing? I'm doing great. I was supposed to be together with a friend this evening. Well, actually my oldest friend tonight. He's rescheduled twice now. I guess this is the third. I guess this might be the second time, or this maybe the third or second time now. But his kid had some bad dreams, some night terrors, and I haven't slept very much, so he had to postpone again, and it's okay. So, but I just expected to, had to, but I was with a friend tonight. But now that the night is open, we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll just be me, you know, watching movies in bed or something like that. It was just waiting for the reset. Ah, I see. I thought I was walking for the reset. I was like, okay. I was thinking because I might, after this, I'm gonna get some lunch. And then I might go for a walk before, because yesterday, you know, it was just a complete gaming day for me. And it was awesome. Usually, you know, also have stuff to do on the weekends, right? Yesterday was just a complete gaming day for me, and as it looks right now, since my friend is not coming, it's gonna be a complete gaming day as well, so might be a good idea to get out of the house a little bit. I don't know. Of course, work is tomorrow, but might be a good idea to take a walk, just get out a little bit. Just thinking about it. But yeah, we have done all the stuff. Not like a big walk, just I'm stuck again. Jesus Christ. Stop making me stuck. Did something sell while I was gone? No. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I was kind of curious on how much I needed for The dragon. Well, technically, we were talking about dragons before. I was actually lied. I lied. I'm actually missing 2 dragons. But the one is the balefire one, which I just need the... which I'm going to get the fragments for. Because that's, of course, the fragments for... or fragments of... from the star chart. So, yeah. Is PS4 the only one that gets double qubits because of servers being separated like NA and EU? No, we get double as well. PC is getting double as well. It's double Starbar week. And Flux, technically. Which is not a lot. Shouldn't really, it's like, oh my god, crazy. It should be, on PTS server, it's actually also double Starbar. That I don't know. That I actually don't know. Stop. Get me out. But if it's the same account, I don't know. That is a really good question. That is a really good question. I would love to know that. People, stop with your ships, please. Stop making weird things in the chat. They're just saying start. Oh my god. Because most people... Well, that's a really good question. I would... Technically, I would assume that it's the same, like it's the same account, but I actually don't know. 19. 30. Oh, I just put in 300. Minus 19. That's 11 times 1. Oh. Never mind. I can't see it. I thought I was smart, but I'm not. Of course, you don't need 11 fragments. You need a lot more fragments than that. I should count how many I need. I think I've done it before. I think I need like 67 or something like that. I think that's it. If you mean the balefire one, or not the balefire one, the one from the bosses and with the phoenix emote and stuff. The fragments for that is not super easy. Like there's a bigger drop chance in U11 for both, but it's not, and there's also a bigger chance like here. It's not insanely hard to come by. It's not like, oh my god, never in a million years, but it's not super easy, and I don't have it because like there's 2 things that are hard to come by, and there's like no super guarantee for it and stuff like that. Like even with doing it on 11, there is not a big chance. I think it makes it sort of, at least for the fragments, I think it makes it okay-ish, I would say, or okay, I guess, if you're getting the fragments on U11, you are, you know, do it on a Friday, and you have Patreon. I think that with all that, I think it makes it, make it okay to get the fragments, but there's no boost to the Phoenix emotes. Like there's no day where it's better to farm Phoenix emotes. Like that's the same low drop chance. Even also go, well, you can go 11, that makes it a little bit more, but I don't know what the drop rate is, but I feel like it's way too little to put in the effort. Is there a comparison with other dragons of how tough the drops are? So if we're talking about drop rate, there's definitely some that are quite easier to come by with the fragments. For example, the ones from the, well, the the upper layer and the lower layer, the lower layers is those two I have, and that's just well, those can be a little complicated as well, in a sense of you have to have the have the benches, which is not hard to come by in a sense because you can just buy them off the marketplace, but technically you have to get the what's it called, the buffs, and then you basically go down and then you do it. Like if you do it on U11, then you're guaranteed to get fragments every single time, I think, or like at least quite like almost every other one. And if you do it again on a Friday, you get a lot more you get fragments a lot. Like it wasn't hard to get them at all. The ones from the like Candoria and Pirate and all that stuff, those are super simple because when you find one, you're guaranteed to get drops. Of course, you get more the higher you go, but at least if you find it, you are guaranteed to get at least one fragment. So technically, you just have to get 100 dragons, and then you got it. The Puff Dragon is not too hard to come by either. Again, you get more fragments on if it's a Friday and stuff, or bigger chance if you get it on a Friday. So there are some dragons that don't benefit from Fridays. So yeah, it's pretty nice. It's made by Abby. This one, I guess time gated as well. But yeah, Abby made this hut bar. Oh, to do that queue thing once a day? Yeah, it is pretty. But the point is that you every day can work towards the dragon a little bit, and I guess that's different from person to person. Some people just want to grind it out, and you can do that, but it just you do have to do quite a lot of, Bomb Royale. You can do it in less than 100 days, but you do have to do a lot of Bomb Royale, and also you have to, like, if you're going for coins, for example, you kind of, I feel like if you lose a match, for example, or you don't get like #1, or like you only get like 8 or something like that, 8th, and you can only get one coin, then it can feel like you're doing like ton of matches, right? You didn't see a difference between 3 and 11? No, there's no difference from doing it in U3 and 11. The Puff Dragon. The only change there is if you do it on a Friday or do not for that Puff Dragon. There is no difference to it. But it is easier than some other dragons are. You're afraid to lose your trophy? Somebody has it in in their Club World or Cornerstone or something like that. Yeah, I understand. But doing it like the quest every day, you can basically work towards like all the other stuff there is for PvP. Like there's other stuff you have to buy with coins as well. So that's how I did it. It took me 100 days to get that PvP dragon, but it only took me like doing a 1 match a day. So yeah. The Balefire one? Yeah. Kinda in a way. That kinda depends on how you look at it. I guess time-wise, then yeah, Balefire is the one that is the most time-gated one. Come on, stupid people and their ships. Stop lagging up my world! But Dark Luxion and what's it called? Dark Luxion mount and normal Luxion dragon mounted is also very time gated. It's not time-wise. If you get all the, you know, what's it called? If you are there for all the weekends, like if you are like, let's say there's a weekend, for example. There's a weekend you basically can't play because you're like you can't play at all, and basically before it, you know, you can't get to where you are going to play. Before it starts, of course you have the whole weekend, but let's say you don't have the whole weekend to play, you can't even get online or whatever things, right? Then basically that's a whole month that goes before like Luxion, like the regular Luxion is there to it is there again, because like it's no, it's 14 days. It's not a whole month. It's half a month before it's there again. No. It's a month. Sorry. Because like Luxion is there, then Dark Luxion, then the weekend where you can't, then Dark Luxion, then yeah. So it's a whole month. It is a whole month, so you won't progress on that one, and then you cannot buy. I think you can buy. Is it like 10 or 15? 50. I think it's 15 souls or something like that. 10 souls per time. Try. I can't remember. Let me look. You can see it on Discord. 15 souls. Yes, and you need 100. You need 100. You need 100. So yeah. The spoiled dragon as well. Yes, as well. Yeah, that's also gonna take you some time. Also time gated, yeah. But at least you can do that every single week. Where and you have a whole week to do that, you know, your delves, and you can do it on a very low level. Of course, you do have to go through all that, of course, but yeah. Oh, 9 lives. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will be quite the hard. So there's definitely time-gated dragons out there, but yeah. You had to use 3 of them? Wow, okay, that is troll. Usually it takes like max of 2. Oh, damn, oh, well, never mind, I used it. Oh well. I wish that they would do your ship somewhere else, please. Oh, I thought I was looking at the block there, and I was like, what? This isn't like, wait, there's some spikes on that one? That's a spike block or whatever's going on. Did you get any Star Chart allies? I haven't gotten any of them yet, but I will. As soon as I unlock the tree. Right now I'm just kind of working towards... I've unlocked my tree to the places that I need to go. And then I'm like slowly but surely I'm getting like points towards that, to the power. And then when I get all my, you know, what's it called, points, I will, what's it called? I will be just getting the whole tree, giving everything, like all the allies, all the stuff, because you have to unlock the whole tree to get the dragons, and I want the dragon, of course. Ooh, nice. Close to 46, man. That's very close to 46. But yeah, right now I'm just, because it's gonna help me just, you know, do damage. And then when I have all the points, it's not gonna be too, you know, then I can just put in all the points, get the allies, reset my tree, get whatever I want to. And then I'm gonna do a session where I like reset my tree until I have everything. But I also need to have all the qubits for that. All the qubits to unlock all the big notes, which I'm missing like quite a lot of. I made the calculations at one point how many I needed, and I think it would take me about 6 months or something like that for the rest of it. I think it was like 30 weeks or so, but that's also like 10 weeks ago or something like that, I guess. I don't know how many I need now. I could also just spend a little bit of that patron I have lying around. I have a 15-day patron pass from a year ago that we got for Christmas a year ago. I haven't spent it still, and I could use it on a double star bar week like this one, for example. And then I would like cut a bunch of that time off. So yeah, wow, it's 500. Can't it be done with whatever? Yep, 23. Oh, yeah, the crystal 4 ring. Ah, it's 400. Leave me alone. All right, we're done with the star bar. That's good. Yeah, my Draco is maxed. I got it maxed out. What would you say about? It's actually it was easier than I thought it was gonna be. I was surprised that it was. But yeah, it's maxed. Now I'm just kind of working on. I need to get 2 more classes to level 40. So that's what I'm trying to do now. And I'm also, I said this before, I'm playing basically the 3 classes that are in here. Until like a score of 125, just so I can get a little bit of like stuff. And I want to get all the classes to at least level 3, because level 3, 2 and 3 are prime levels, so that's where you get, you know, what's it called, pinatas. And yeah, I can sell those to make some more flux. Yeah. Did you already have the qubits when the update came out? No, I didn't. Like it's maxed on power rank, but it's not maxed on the, of course, the tree. I did have a bunch of qubits saved up, but not enough. Thank God I hadn't used it on like stuff before it came out. But I had, I think I'm gonna run a long way here down here. Oh, 1200? Jesus Christ. Oh my God, it's gonna lag now. Holy moly, you guys are doing it great in here. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, it's gonna be crazy now. Woo, flying everywhere. Whee! 2000 now? Okay. Okay, now it's shut down. Okay, cool. Oh, not, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh my God. I'm saving for a golden ring box because RNG is being horrible. Oh, I see. I understand. Those can be. What I did is that I crafted a bunch of rings, but again, it depends on. Again, RNG can be quite bad, so you do have to. But I do feel like there is less RNG in the ring crafting that could be, like, for example, that when you do get something, like if you get a level 2 ring, right? If you get a level 2 ring, then you know it's it could be like, if basically I feel like you, even if you fail or you are, you know, it doesn't go right or going good, then you basically, you do click that ring, but then you get a try at a better ring, if you know what I mean. Like you kind of even though it might, you're kind of progressing towards a better ring. So even if you don't get a better ring, you're kind of progressing towards a better ring anyway. That's kind of how I feel like about the ring crafting. Oh, oh, you bought the dragon coins. Nice. Dragons. But yeah, I've unlocked all the path on the tree, for star chart to the places that I can go, but I haven't done, you know, the whole tree. And of course I'm missing like a bunch of points still as well. 63? Wow, okay. That is very unlucky. Oh, see, now we're back to, now we're 6 people. Let's go! Yay! Everybody left, cause they were done. La 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 la, we can have fun. La 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 la, have fun. Da da da. Let's have fun. Da 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 da. Let's have fun. Da 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 do 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 do. I can't remember how many boxes it took me to get a 4. But I feel like it didn't take me that long. Also, of course, it helps. Basically, what they did was that the classes, they gave us all some what's it called? Some ranks, some Paragon levels. Because we played the characters a lot before the update when it hit back there. Wow, 14,000. Wow, okay. That's a lot of boxes. Whee! I spent 60 million on getting my Ganda, so that was not too bad, but Alex, not super good either. And I gotta say, I was like, Gandas is just like a 250, 225 mastery points, but I've grown to like it. I think it does make some stuff way easier. So yeah, I am a Ganda enjoyer now. Does make some stuff kind of weird. Like you do have to like hit him correctly. Sorry. Sorry. I think I'm still gonna go this way because I can see where the dungeons are there. But I'm pretty sure we are good on the experience this week. 4,000 has done like 7, so it's not even XP week. XP week. XP week. Yeah, it is. It is. It's a very good purchase, yeah. It's not. What I do like about the echoes is that you can, you know, you do need a lot of them, and the tree, the power you get out of the tree is pretty nice. But the power in the tree, you don't need the power from the star chart if you're not like it's good, right? But it's not like you can get like a lot more power, I would say, out of gems and stuff. I haven't run the numbers, but it seems like, you know, from gear and of course from gear and such on, so on and so on, and gems and stuff like that. My point just being is that I feel like the tree is not something that is super like necessary per se for a player that do not push like the hard content. Of course, if you play the hard content, you need to unlock the whole thing, right? And people will also do that over time, but like you will. What I like about the tree is that you can basically just keep doing dungeons, and you will over time, of course, have enough. I actually don't know how many. I should actually do like a calculation of like how, like I could write down how many like astral thingies and how much I play every single day. Hit combinates is overkill? Yeah, perhaps. But the point is, like, the tome, right? The tome is awesome right now, but when I get all my points, it becomes useless, basically. Basically becomes useless. They might add, you know, more, you know, functions to it, but the point is, they also have to keep in mind that there's some people that didn't buy it, you know. So if they introduce things that are gonna cost more, these echoes, just because some people have a lot lying around, then for the people who hasn't bought the tome, that don't have a lot of them lying around, they're still working on their tree, for those it's gonna be even a harder task getting that stuff as well with the other stuff. So it's always a hard thing to balance. Trove in any game for that matter, is always, I would never want it to be a game developer, because it's like, there is of course some fun stuff, but like when you make a new game, I think that's when it's most fun. Like, it's not fun when you have a game like Trove, for example, that is like 7, 8, 9 years old. I'll just say 8 years old-ish. Doesn't really matter, but like at least 5 year plus, right? And you have people like me, so I had played it for like the whole time almost. I played for almost 7 years. And then you have people that are just coming into the game, and then you have people that's played for a couple of years. You have people that spend a lot of money on the game. You have some that spend no money on the game. Like some people that play like 20 hours a week, and some players that do 40, 50, 60 hours a week, right? And you have to balance it between all those different players, right? New players that, you know, has a daunting task to get everything. And then you have people that has everything. Like, for example, the people that has like top here, how do you motivate these people to come back? Of course, that motivates to be number 1 on mastery, but how do you motivate those people that has accumulated such a big wealth, not only with that, but also on time-gated stuff? How do you, you know, how do you balance all of that stuff in there? Like, how do you know, yeah. Does the Celestial refresh stock? What do you mean refreshes the stock? I think it just like goes, I think the stock just like doesn't, when you buy all the points, I think it's just like, yeah. I think it'd be cool if there's a like a astral sync, like we have, for example, the Bomberal coins. You know, you have every week you can buy something where you kind of sync some of your Bomberal coins into some, like for example, loops and stuff like that. There's tomes I don't do. Yes, I can show you. I can show you. Let me just go over to the game here. Let me jump off my mount. So yeah, these are the ones I've favored, but I can show you all of them. Let me wake up for these. So first of all, I don't do my bombs, the big bombs, because I don't really bomb anything anymore. So I don't do this one anymore. I don't do my instant growers because I've done all my gardening, and of course I could sell these, but I have a bunch of them in my storage and I don't really want to do them anymore. I don't do my sentence shards anymore either, because I haven't gotten everything from the bench, but the other bench doesn't. Like, the problem is not the sentence shards, it's basically some other stuff that I don't want to go out of my way to. And then of course I do have all my like these, and these actually sell pretty well, all these materials here from the delve or the deeps there, but I don't do them anymore because you don't get much out of it, and I just kind of, yeah, I could get it if I was to get something, because I don't have everything from the other one either, but usually I don't get around to doing all these in a week. I could put them as favorites and then do them, but I feel like I would like to do, like when I show favorites, I like to just go down the list here and see who is sleeping, basically. And some of them are not necessary. For example, these three here, the schematics, the matrices, and the loops. I don't need these, but they sell pretty well. As you can see, if you go in here, you can see they sell pretty well. So I still do them every single week because they sell pretty well. Just making like a little bit of flux for that every single week. I don't do my, of course I don't do the meta matter because there's not having been added. I have a bunch of them still. I don't do the bomber ones because I have everything from bomber, and basically there's a cap on 300 coins. So if there was no cap, I would probably still do them, but yeah, there's no need to do them at the moment, and they are there if I want to do them. I still do the cosmic dust because dust is always great. There's no cap on that. I still do my crystalline cores, even though I have a lot of crystalline cores. As long as they haven't announced anything with Crystal 5, I assume I will still be doing this because we're hoping still that Crystal 5 is coming out, and I do want to be prepared for that, so I might as well do it every single week. I do the same thing for the Forge. You can buy Forge, but it is pretty pricey, so I would like to just stack up on this, and if I don't need it for Crystal 5, then I can always sell it if that's Of course I do the Sundering Charge because that's new, and there's some stuff I do need to use for this, and I do also do the Unnatural Devices, even though these can also be bought. It's really nice, and I can sell them if I want to do so. Then I, of course, do my Astral. I don't have this one, the free range Electric Crystal Tome, because it's super expensive and I don't want to farm it, and it sucks. I don't really want the free range because I don't need the crystals. It's not something I'm gonna use. I don't do my keys because you get so many keys anyways. I have a billion keys and I never use them either. Of course, I don't do the fishing lures because I have all the fishing lures I need, so I don't do that. And then of course there's a few down here for mastery. that I don't have because I don't have enough mastery here. But yeah, so yeah, that's the ones I do, and yeah, so yeah, so that's it. I don't know. I don't know if there's gonna be new stuff coming to this Estel. We'll have to see. Maybe there will be some sort of sync to him for when you bought every note there is. Oh yeah. I understand if they choose to do so. I have a bunch of meta matter lying around, and also meta matter, you can craft meta matter through the relicules and all that stuff. So yeah, I do. I could go back to game. I hope they're going to fix the snowflakes and remove this. Apparently it's not, I don't know why it's not disappearing, might just be me. Let me see, do I have, yeah, so you can see sentient shards, I have about 700 of these. So yeah, that should be enough. Crystals is, I just had a bunch of these actually, but then I put them into something else and stuff like that. Unnatural devices can be bought. What else do we have that is time gated? These are other things. These are not time gated. Of course, this I need to turn these in to make more of the fishing, but I'm not doing that yet. Let's see. Is it down here? Yeah, you can see cores. I almost have 10,000 cores. 30,000 forged, but that can be bought. But yeah, I have about almost 10,000 cores. That's time gated, so I need to. I'm just gonna get these, and I do need to do some tomes, right? 4,000 astral. I'm waiting for tomorrow for my tome to reset, and then I'll buy some more notes. What else do we have? So yeah, I have a bunch of fragments. I have almost 32,000 fragments, and I have about 1 million keys still. Like I don't have a whole stack of keys, but I could probably make a whole stack of keys by now. There's some legacy stuff. Ooh. Bomber out coins, as you can see, still keeping one arena coin just because old stuff. Lots of dragonite, and I also have I think 13 or 14 diamond dragon eggs in my inventory, just waiting for that cosmic dragon if we're gonna get it. These no, not these. Just keeping my salts as well. Don't really need to change those. Really not necessary. Some stuff as well here that I don't really need to do much with. Yeah, just keeping a bunch of bound brilliance, for example, just keeping that on hand as well. Yeah, that's basically it. So there's some stuff that I do have that I'm just like sitting on. It's not really needed to do. Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't show the meta matter. That's right. Hold on. That's of course under here. Meta matter. I have a bunch of crystals. You can see that's just from random stuff. Let's see. There, I got 455 meta matter, but I haven't done the tome for a long time. It's a long time now. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So yeah. So I have enough if they were gonna, you know, bring out a new, if they were to add a new module or something like that. But for now, I'm just hanging on to it. So. Yeah, it's better to have enough, and usually I think it takes like, I know it's like 10, let me see. As far as I remember, it's like 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. Yeah, I think it takes like about 55, because it goes up every single level. One more metamatter. I think it takes like 55 or something like that metamatter for maxing out a full module. They might increase the price if they're ever gonna add another one, but they haven't done it in a while. And again, that's the thing about like I talked about before about the new people and the old people, veteran people, if you can say it like that. Us veteran people, we've just stacked up a bunch of stuff, so we can just unlock that stuff immediately. But a new player has to not only do the new module that's coming out, but they also have to do all the other modules. So like all my modules are like 10, right? And if a new one comes out, then that's gonna get 10 immediately as well, right? But new people has to get all of these modules to 10, right? So they have a lot of tasks ahead of them. So that's why I'm like talking about being very, very hard to, you know, balance games around what's it called, new people and veteran people, or people that's played a game for forever. Because veteran people are just gonna like go through the content pretty quickly, but it's a crazy task to give to new people that now they have to get another one, right? So, yeah. If it's a coin collection, I actually might want to do it coming up. Just because I can. Also, because stream is soon ending. I gotta get some lunch. And such. Probably go for that walk. Will probably be a good idea. But it's also a long time since I've actually had a whole weekend where I didn't have to do anything. I actually haven't had a weekend like this for a very long time, I feel. Like where like some weekends I have something going on like on Friday and Saturday and Sunday and stuff like that, and someday like, but I haven't had a weekend I think in 5 months or something like that, I feel like, where it was like all 3 days I didn't have to do anything. Oh yeah. How is credits actually doing? Oh, am I gonna see if it... Oh, this is back. Cool. How's credit pouches doing? Oh, okay. They're doing pretty well, I see. It seemed like they're stabling. They were over 3 million, and they're still close to 3 million, but like way over. It seems like pretty steady. 3 million. How much can you? What is that actually? Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, Desert Frontier. Desert Frontier. Do I have any Desert Frontier? Oh, I do have a little bit there. What is it? Night and Solarian. I could go Night, I think. We can see how it goes. Let me see credits. It's 60 pouches. So 60 pouches, or 600. Again, I put with the 6, and then 3 million, approximately. 180 million. Pretty neat. Right. Or Solarian. I could actually go Solarian. Let's just jump on another mount here. Leave me alone. Guys, let's go Solarian here. And see if we can get at least the bonus thing. Oh, it is on console. Is console like half a mil? Give back. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now everybody's joining. Let's see. No. What the hell am I then lacking for? What the freak? Okay. Drunk Trove, go home. But yeah. The problem is that just people have a lot more flux now. It's a lot easier to make flux. You know, Magic Find has gone up. Yeah. Everything just, yeah. Oh. That is pretty cool. Oh, it's the Flux websites? Oh, it's those? Oh. Oh, it's the Flux websites. Well, that's not fun. I don't like the Flux websites. I hope nobody's buying from those. Like, I can, well, I did see the prices, and the prices seems okay. Like, the prices seems, like, it's not a bad price, per se, I guess. But, like, my point being is that, and I don't really care what people do with their money or whatever, but, I just saw there's some few websites, I checked them out, and I saw one of the websites, and it's like, basically it said like, like, I don't know, I think it was like, I don't know how many dollars it was, I can't remember, but it was like $5 or something like that, I think it was, for like 25 U9, and that was only when there was U9 or something like that, U9 gym boxes. I was like, what? $5 for 25 boxes? It takes you like less than 5 minutes to get those 25 boxes. Yeah. I saw that you could report people for more now on the new update, but I wish that you can report some more people for or other reporting thingies. I don't know how they make their money either. I don't know how they make their flux. I guess it's just like people selling them to them. I guess. I would assume that's how they do it. Yeah, you're probably not gonna get a very good price now. I don't think that it's worth doing. Oh well, I can leave those two dungeons to somebody else. Yeah, because I think I saw them. I think the price was like per million was like 50 cents or something like that. I guess it was. I don't know. Yeah, might as well just, okay. I'm gonna get that back. Because I never do those anyway, so. Claim. 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 Where the hell is my bird going? Oh, they're back. Welcome back, bird. There we go. Bunch of boxes, and these goes all in here. Let's jump back on the ice age. Let's do that and see, did we get any trophies? Nope. I did check out one of these. I think I can remember. I'm just gonna say Trove Flux, I guess. I can search for that. Yeah, I got it. Let's see. Oh. Okay, cool. Stop. Okay, so if I want to buy Flux on PC, Okay, so there's like 165 million flux new. Okay, the description is super bad. Oh, that's $80. $80. Jesus Christ, I would never pay for 165 million. That's crazy. Traded. I kind of looked on this. I think I looked on this website where it was like accounts, and I was like looking for my how much my account would go for, and I think it would be like crazy. But how much is that like per million? 165 million divided by what? 80. So per dollar, that's 2 million flux per dollar. So it's like 50 cents per. Oh my god, there's somebody like, hello, received the free STS. To receive free STS Shadow Towers, what? Please write something in the line. Oh my god. Okay. Scam. Yeah. But like, it basically the 165 million is about 50 cents per million, right? It's always aware somewhere. Yeah. It's one, like 50 cents is 1 million, right? And if they have to make a profit, you're making 25 cents a million? Maybe? Let's just say it's, say you get 50-50, right? So if I have 96 million, right? If I'm going to sell my 69 million, divide that by 0.25, right? Isn't that how you say it? No, that's the other way around. It's times, right? I think it's times. Times 0.25, I think. No, that's not right either. I have to figure out what 1 is, right? Yeah, $1 percentage divided by 100. That's a percentage, right? And then divide that or times that by 0.25. I don't think I'm getting 232,000. Oh, that's also. I guess that's also no, because that wouldn't make a profit. Divide that by 100. No, I don't know what the price is. I don't care. I'm not gonna sell my flux anyway. I was just wondering how much it was. How my. Oh, maybe there was. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe there was a place where you could see what like 1 million was. Is this 10? Oh, 10,000 flux is 0.07. Wow. Okay, that is insane. Let me see. 1 million flux plus 275. That's $1.25. Okay. Free. Okay, so you get free. I don't know how much they buy it for though. Never mind. I don't know. I'm not gonna do anything about it. Did I get any flux? No, I didn't. So if you buy credit pouches and then you sell one. Okay, yeah, you get them from, yeah, $2 million, yeah. Okay. Anyways. Yeah. Sorry guys, or not sorry, but yeah, sorry, not sorry. Guys, I am off. I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. Take care. Have an awesome rest of your weekend. just take care of yourself. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for spending some of your life here with me. I super much appreciate it. And maybe I'll see you guys next time. Don't know if that's next weekend or whenever it is, but it'll be soon. It'll be soon, I hope so. Or at least check out, Discord, YouTube, all that stuff, You know what it is. You know what it is. And have a wonderful day, guys. Yes, thank you so much. And see you guys very soon. Soon. So, yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye. See ya. Have a good one. Have amazing. Go to do out that. Goodbye. Bye.